Welcome to another video and screencast here in Phuket Pals. And today we will talk about HiSET, the HiSET test. Usually we talk about the GED, but today I will focus on the HiSET test, another alternative. Um, if you want to have a high school diploma. And HiSET stands for High School Equivalency Tests. So it's one of the three testing options to prove that you have the same skills and knowledge base as a high school graduate. One is the task test, TASC. So when you take the HiSET test, it will let you earn a high school equivalency credential. And of course, once you have that, then you will have more employment opportunities as well as educational opportunities. Now, just to give you a background, although let me inform you now that this is not about the HiSET test really. This video is more on encouraging you to take it and giving you some tips on how to pass it. But for the specifics, please stay tuned in our channel because we will be uploading some videos soon about the HiSET test. Just to give you a background, there are 5 categories of the test in the HiSET exam. So we have the language arts reading, the language arts writing, mathematics, science, and social studies. So like any high stakes exam, there are things you can do to increase your chances of passing the HiSET. And of course, number 1 is proper preparation. And you have to put in mind, you have to choose. Would you take the computer-based or the paper-based test? So the multiple choice test plus essay may be administered by both, depending on where you sign up to take the test. So there is no difference between the two test formats except for how it is administered. So it's important to know your comfort level with technology versus paper and pencil, and this may impact your comfort. All right, so you have to find out which one you are more comfortable with. Another tip that I can give you in order to pass the test is remember that timing is everything. Each section of the test is timed. So the language art reading section includes 50 multiple choice questions to be completed in 65 minutes. Language arts writing has 60 multiple choice questions plus 1 essay response to be completed in 120 minutes or 2 hours. And mathematics includes 55 questions to be answered in 90 minutes. The science section offers 60 questions and gives you 80 minutes to complete them. And the social studies contains 60 questions to be completed in 70 minutes. In total, the testing suite takes approximately 7 hours to complete. So, but of course, you can take each module on different schedules. So the questions are plentier compared to GED. I'm sure you've noticed that. And you know, if you get nervous when taking the time test or having complete a task in a set amount of time, help yourself up for success by practicing working against the clock. So set a timer when you do practice questions online or on a worksheet. Practice writing a short response in a set amount of time so that you get used to working with pressure of the clock. So it's all about practicing. Practice, practice, practice. Content review. So it is really important to check the contents of the test. So this test, the HiSET test, is intended to assess your skill level in the areas of reading, writing, math, science, and social studies. The questions reference terms and materials with which you should be familiar are from these subjects, okay? So in order to brush up on your skills before you take the test, do some practice questions. There's a lot of online resources. Unlike GED, HiSET test is all over the web. So there are a lot of practice papers online. Okay. And allow yourself plenty of time before you schedule your testing date to review the materials. Don't cram the night before. And of course, expect to do well on the test as long as you have allotted some time in reviewing the materials. Next is format practice. Practicing with the format of the test can be as valuable as practicing the skills assessed by the test. In the case of the HiSET, most of the test is made up of multiple choice questions. These can be tricky, even though many people figure, oh, the right answer is right there. I just have to pick which one it is. But that can be easier said than done when the test makers include distractor answers or word questions in a way that can be confusing. So, practice answering multiple choice questions. Practice that format, okay? So that format is what you should focus on. In addition to multiple choice questions, the writing portion includes an essay question. So practice writing a coherent, well-developed, multiple paragraph essay with a timer set. Although you have the stress of a timed writing situation, give yourself 2 or 3 minutes to outline your ideas and put them in logical order, considering what details you will elaborate in each paragraph before you begin. And because of this, as you become more comfortable managing your writing time, you should also make sure to include time to proofread your response and to edit it as necessary. All right, so also make sure to have thoroughly address the prompt and not wandered off topic during your response. All right, so yep. So again, practice the format. Expose yourself to a lot of questions within the test format, within the HiSET test format. And lastly, of course, is know the importance of reading. Okay? Remember to take your time and to trust your answers. Don't get caught up second guessing yourself or your responses. Take your time and use your best test taking skills to excel on the exam. Read all the directions, questions, and answers carefully. Don't spend too much time struggling on any particular question. If it's causing you stress or anxiety, mark it as one to come back to and continue working through the test questions about which you feel more comfortable and confident. Just don't forget to go back to those that you skipped. And remember that you can do this. So it might be that I'm giving you a general test tip, but remember that whether it's GED, whether it's TASK or HiSET, it's still a high school equivalency test. So all of these tips that I'm giving you will be helpful for those 3 high school equivalency tests. The only difference is that you should focus on the HiSET format. Okay, I hope that I was able to help you today. And if you want to know more about the HiSET test, please stay tuned in our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like our videos. Share it as well so we can help more people like you. And that's it from me, Teacher Marco. I'll see you again on our next video. Also, I almost forgot. If you want to know more about Phuket Pals, please check our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/Phuket Pals. And our website, that's PhuketPals.org. Thanks so much and have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.